TV Boy Part 3. Harry had always been surrounded by a haze of cigarette smoke, the drone of relatives chatting, and the clink of dishes in the background. His world, a constant blur of noise and activity, felt too small, too mundane for his imagination. So he began retreating into the flickering screen in the corner of the living room, where a different kind of life played out in front of him. The Texas Rangers galloped across the open plains, their hats tipped low as they chased bandits under the wide, endless sky. Flash Gordon soared through space, battling alien invaders with lasers and courage. Harry found himself slipping more and more into these stories, the familiar faces of his family fading into the background, their words becoming unintelligible murmurs as he lost himself in the vibrant adventures on the screen. The more he watched, the less real his own world felt. He began to blur the lines between himself and the heroes he admired. Was he still Harry, sitting on the worn-out couch with his feet barely touching the floor? Or was he a gunslinger, fighting for justice in the Wild West? Or maybe he was a space explorer, saving the universe from perilous threats. The TV crackled and hummed, pulling him deeper into its grasp, and the room around him seemed to fade away. The thick cigarette smoke curled like tendrils around his thoughts, and the chatter of his relatives became distant, hollow sounds. Harry wasn't just watching anymore, he was living in these stories, slowly losing himself to a world where everything was larger, brighter, and more exciting than his own.